Hello everyone, this is AnnestaciA KomarovsK with 4th Estate DrivE News. So we're headed down Big Rock, Los Flores area. We don't have a microphone on right now. We're recording this. First time ever the 4th Estate has recorded in 4K at 120 frames per second. So pretty cool. And so take a drive with me. We're just waiting for traffic. Got my seatbelt on, got the scanner going, and headlights on. It's required here in California when it rains. So, and let's see. We'll see how this goes. So this is an iPhone 17 Pro. Oh, somebody doesn't have their headlights on. It's hard to see them. I can see why they have the law. Here we go. That car right there didn't have the headlights on. So there you go. Let's turn on our windshield wipers. And Mom always says to stay. Oopsie. Whoa, what happened there? Whoa. Always says to stay in the center lane here. So we'll stay here in the center lane. There you go. So this is PCH on November 14th, 2025. Driving down PCH southbound. Recording in 4K, 120 frames per second. Don't know how to edit it yet, but I'm sure we'll find a way. We're going back like off Joffrey's. I was there, what, last week or 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I was there at dinner. And I'm not going to get into that. So, I don't have any coffee, so I'll have to stop with coffee. So we're not going live with this, and that's because there's no urgency. But perhaps from history, this would be a good view. One of these days, somebody might look back at this and go, wow, look at that. That's the way Malibu looked on a rainy day. So a little plug for the company. Say Rabbit. That's our mic. So, brought to you by everyone. There you go. Whoa! Okay. I would say both hands on the steering wheel, but we all know that's probably not likely. Holy crap, you see that? What was that all about? Whoa! Whoa. That was weird. That car decided to turn right in front of me. Okay, 30 miles an hour. Did you see that? The car just turned in front of me. Not good. Okay. So, here's a Sinclair gas station. I picked up fuel earlier and bought my lottery ticket. And I actually bought two. I intended to buy one and ended up getting two. So that noise you hear in the background is the scanner. See?
Male, Hispanic, brown jacket, black pants, 5 feet,
That's
160 pounds.
LAPD, which I need to go get my press credential. Well, it got renewed. I just got to send them a new photo. I don't know what to send them the photo, but my existing press pass was honored when I went to Canaan Road. The VOP's looked at my press pass, so got to have one. As governor of California, I will bring back the CHP press pass program and expand it. So I get over right now, gives this person some room, but I can't because there's a vehicle on the side. And let me pan the camera over there so you can see the sky. This is Malibu Coast today. There you go. little slower. There's nobody behind me. I'm gonna give this guy some room if I can. There you go. It's best to give people room if you can. So here we go. We're gonna move back over. Wow, one of these days people are gonna see this in 4K at 120 frames per second. That's wild. I actually have somebody behind me, believe it or not. I'm in the slow lane, doing about 50 miles. Yeah, I am doing like 50 miles an hour. And I got two vehicles behind me. So over here is a nice house, a castle on the coast. So we're doing our best to shoot at 1/60th of a second, the shutter speed, by controlling the aperture. We have like sunglasses on our camera. That's what I have on. It's like a little rotating thing. It's called neutral density, and we dial that in. It kind of brings down the intensity hitting the sensor, like sunglasses for your camera, because they too need sunglasses. And it rotates, and maybe I'll do maybe tomorrow I'll do more on that filter. Today is all about the rain. And we got crews. I mean, the news crews are out there full force covering everything. And so I'm going to go out there and support the crews and do the 4th Estate report live on site. Well, my attempt is, there's Pepperdine. Look, they're all lit up. Their sign. Oh, shoot. Man, be careful. Don't do anything. Okay, here we go. Crosswalk. There's a line here before the crosswalk we're supposed to stop at. So we're right at it. I should be a little further back, but oh well, I'm not. John Tyler, that's the road you go to Pepperdine. There's the Pepperdine sign. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can go that direction. There you go. Oh, the clouds are nice. You can see the definition. When you use an ND filter, you can see the definition of the clouds. So you can actually look up in the sky and see the sky. I think the clouds like to be seen too. They like their picture taken a lot. The clouds like their picture taken. But they also like to see what we see. They look down upon us. So I think everybody likes to see what they can't see. They can see. There you go. And so we've been gifted with the technology to record it or to share with everybody. And that's the best part. Share the view. Here we are at Ralph's and CVS. That's on the right. And that's the road. PCH is open. Look, we can probably read the sign today because we got the shutter. Okay, there you go. Oops. There's a Chevron station I didn't get fuel at. Although I could have. And the price would end up being the same. Supercare, City Hall. Up the road that we just passed. Webway. And I heard they're going to build something here. Maybe a new hospital or something. And down here, across the creek, on the left. Oh, we should have taken the scenic route. Well, we did not. Maybe we'll do something later. I don't know. But that's a Shell station. Get it? Shell. They're nice. But they have a bathroom issue. There's bathroom issues everywhere in terms of not enough bathrooms. That should be the only bathroom issue we deal with. It's not which one you want to use. It's that there's not enough of them for public use. And okay, 35. I think you could read the sign today. Yeah, if you're shooting at the right speeds, maybe you can see it says 35 miles an hour. And believe it or not, we're going 35 miles an hour. That's LAPD with their digital radios. They don't work well here. All that is digital is not better. Trust me, that is true. And we'll talk more about communications and making public safety radios available to everyone. You can buy them at Walmart. FRS Channel 1 might be a good calling channel for emergency. So if you go to Walmart or Target and you get on FRS-1, maybe you'll be able to communicate with law enforcement and for an emergency and move on to another channel. These are all possibilities to explore. And I'm well qualified to explore because I know a lot about communications, which seem to be the problem in California and the nation, is communications. That makes me very well qualified to be governor. I've been training for this my whole life. Yeah, communications. The power to communicate. So, there's Nobu on the right. Nobu and the Soho House on the right. Okay. So we might have to stop by the mobile station and pick up some gas. We're at a quarter tank. We might have enough fuel. Get some coffee. So if something does happen, it will be within that zone. And in the suburban I'm in, believe it or not, we carry toilet paper, paper towels, and toilet paper because you never know when you get stuck out there. And that happened to me when I was in Maine. They closed everything down. There was no place to go to the bathroom. I had to ask a hotel to use the bathroom, and they ended up giving me a roll of toilet paper, maybe 3. So, oh, a little fast. 26. Yeah, there you go. That's my year. 2026. Thank you for the reminder. I need to be reminded. This vehicle, the license plate says NPP 2026. That's what the license plate on this vehicle is. California plate NPP 2026. I kind of look forward to seeing it on all 50 states and plus, even Canada, 51st state. So says President Trump. So this is the burn area to the right. There you go. That's the way it looks. Mom always says stay in the center lane. We'll do that as long as we can to bring in the shot. There's a fire station over here, fire station 70. I see they have a lot of resources now. I've got a reserve quint out there, out in front. So they got reserve equipment at the station. They're probably deployed already. So, let's see. Trying to get some more money. It's a tough call about more money. You know, and that's always... These smaller cameras don't have as much flexibility as our big cameras do, but look at it right now. It's doing the job. Slow down. That's like So there's nobody behind me anywhere soon, so I'm not impeding traffic. There's a mobile station right here, which I might, oh, there's a news crew over here. Oh yeah, you know what? Go need some coffee. You know where they have coffee? At the Country Kitchen, Honest. And fuel looks good. We're at quarter tank. It says 84 miles to range. I don't think we're going to be stuck out there that long. So we'll pull into the Country Mart behind the other crew and get some coffee. Because I remember getting coffee. I don't need any food. I'm fine with that. Should have brought some snacks. I didn't bring any snacks. Oh well. The Country Kitchen kind of stayed open during the whole closures and stuff. They kind of were feeding everyone, so it's a good place to, you know, grab a snack and stuff. Construction workers and stuff. So let me see if I can find a little place to park. Just see. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to back up. I want to show you something. This is a microwave truck. Okay, I'm going to show it to you because these might not exist in the future. This is, the mast goes up in the air and transmits on 2.4 or 6.5 gigahertz frequency, and it hits a mountaintop, and this is how we communicate. That's the media, okay? That's how, if you're watching this in the future, which you might be, this is what we use to communicate. That's a news truck, NewZ. There you go. And I'm gonna find a place to park and get the coffee, and I have a few dollars to do that. So I'm going to stop this recording real quick here. Find some parking. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay. Well, they didn't have any coffee there. So here we are. Gonna go across the street to the mobile station and get some coffee. So gotta find a little place to turn. Don't really like going out this direction, so, but we will. The light should time out. Not a ton of traffic. Hold on, turn on the windshield wipers. Lower the windows. Make sure you can see clearly. You might get a little wet, but at least you see what's going on. You get hit. There you go. One area. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go across the street and get some coffee, okay? Where's those floors at? Big Rock. Further down. Well, let's see if we can get some coffee here at the mobile station. Okay. I already bought my lottery ticket. There's really no place to park. Let's see what they say. Oh, this pump's not working anyway, so I'll park here. I'll stop this recording. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, this is AnnestaciA KomarovsK with the 4th Estate News. So, we just got our donuts at the mobile station in Malibu. There you go. We're gonna do something a little different right now. We're recording this in 4K. We have a filter on, but we're gonna let autofocus help us out. So we don't have to handle the exposures and stuff that much. Hold on, we're gonna try to iris down, there you go. Okay, this is the cost of gas today. So we're at Rambla Pacifico and PCH. So everybody stopped for some bizarre reason. Why are they stopped? Oh, I guess we must have a green, but we can't tell. There's no light. Where's the light? Oh, we might have to, know what? We're losing track of time. It's almost an hour to the 4th Estate News. We're at Komarovsk, and we don't know where we're going live yet. So, oh, California and U.S. flag on the right. Good combo. I like. 25 miles an hour. And we're supposed to stay in the other lane, but we have traffic that's going a little faster. So, there you go. Yeah, 26. MGP 2026. Yes, that's me. That's, oh, give me 24. Okay, here we are. Going down the road. Let me show you it's hard to figure out which point of view to give you because there's so much to see. So, I was told to stay in the center lane. I'm going to do just that. Fill up this camera full of footage, which is fine as long as it gets recorded. I'm pretty sure provisions have been made to archive this footage. Oh, they just want me to do it at the right speed. There you go. So, I might need to stop and, okay, I'm going too fast. Sorry. It's saying slow down. But there's a car behind me, so perhaps I'll get over so that people can get around and I can shoot. What the problem here is, where you can see the ocean kind of taking over. Coming up on the coast. Believe it or not, I had to adjust the camera to stay level. Yeah. So we're going 25 miles an hour. We've got a car behind me. Yes. You see the erosion problem, the ocean coming up against the coast there. We need to save PCH. This is part of the campaign, saving PCH. SR1. As it's not. Thankful for the iPhone 17 Pro because it does so much. And I think we'll follow the gentleman's advice and shoot in 4K whenever possible. Because, you know, it is a 4th Estate News in general. 4th Estate probably should be shooting in 4K when we can. Okay, we're at Big Rock now. Whoa. Okay, this is Big Rock. We just crossed Big Rock. So what I can do is go up Big Rock. Honestly, I've never been up to Big Rock. So let's go up that road. Let me find a safe place to turn around. Everything looks good over here. Worst case scenario, we have to do the 4th Estate News live, mobile edition. Which isn't so bad. So here we are, PCH, southbound. Oh, 39. Oh, I don't even like 25. How about 24? Oh, CHP on patrol on the right, Horizon Cow. Yeah, don't worry. trouble with the law. Although, honestly, I'm a member of the press. They know us. We're the friendlies. We don't carry guns. We don't do bad stuff. We're pretty clean. Because they have to be able to trust us. We trust them, they trust us. Well, it's a big problem with the water there. So what I'm going to do is, I've noticed I can turn here. They put in like an optional signal, maybe, to turn around. Is there a place to turn around here? Oh, it's allowed. It just says do not enter a certain way, so we won't enter that way. But we will, we got to figure this out soon because we're going to be live with the news. So we brought our magic box, and well, I'm holding people up. Well, maybe somebody will let me through, turn around. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to see further down. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to go down. Okay, I'm going to go down. I have time. I don't want to hold people up. I'll find a place that doesn't hold. Oh, that car behind me is making a turn there. So, I will make the first turn. See, the car behind me wanted to turn left as well, so I was like, okay. But we have to hold up traffic.
Victims of female 75 years. Curtail incident 2566 2024.
That's LAP. That's LAPD with a scanner. It's LAP digital radio. That's our scanner. So you know what a good place to turn around is at the 7-Eleven station. I've done that before. So we're going to do that here. And this is Topanga Canyon. Now, I could go up to Topanga Canyon, but it's closed. So, not necessarily a good idea to take it, although it would let me through. But honestly, let's go to Big Rock and check that out. And look, because I'm not familiar. Yeah, it's really close. Yeah, they're not letting anybody through. So we're going to turn around here. Oh, there's a news crew here. I wonder if they're going to go live. Yeah, they're going to go live here. Oh. This might be a good place to go live. Oh, they got a tripod out. Look at that. They got their tripod. Might be a good place. I'm not quite sure. Not 100% sure. It really is a good place to park. But the crew's, you know what? The crew has this covered, okay? That's the point. So we have a news crew here. They have a like a transit van. Who made this one? Might have been Frontline, I'm not sure. It's got a dish on it and cellular. Let me see. That would be good to see, wouldn't it? You know what I'm gonna do? There is no traffic. I swear, there is no traffic. This won't be a problem. I'm gonna give you a shot of it again. Okay? There you go. You see that? That is another type of news van. There you go. The transit. It's a transit. That's like a 250. There you go. It's got a 400. It's got a little thing on the side is a sticker from Press Pass. It's like the one we have, but they have vehicles they can park in downtown at special places, and you see the bonded cellular communications on it. And so we're gonna make the turn again here. There's our tripod. You see it there. So they're gonna go live here. So this is covered. So we're gonna go somewhere else, like Big Rock, where they're probably not covered. And this is 7-Eleven. This is where they have the famous egg salad sandwich. Okay. We're going through a lot of memory. Thank good Lord that we can download it somewhere. Okay, there's a lane here. Okay, here we go. Okay. What we have to do is find a place to go live. We have to find a spot soon because we're gonna run out of time. We're screwing around. We can't do that because we got to make it. So we have our backup plans. We have an hour, over an hour to do this. So I'm sure we'll figure it out. There you go. Someone should be happy between 4K. Oh, Malibu city limit 13. Oh, elevation 16. Ooh, shoot. That's not going to be good for Malibu. 13,000 and dropping. Not good. So, November 14th, 2025. Oh, 2025! Look, 2025, we got it! That was amazing, wasn't it? That is so magical. So, you can't see what it looks like in the car here. This is street. Oh, that's like Tuna Canyon Road. Okay. One thing that's very key is that we always want to, excuse me, we have to stay out of the way. The members of the press, we want to stay out of the way. So, Topanga Canyon has a crew. I've seen other crews. There's been an accident on Canaan Dune Road. There's crews there, helicopters. So let's go up Big Rock. Maybe we'll have some cell phone reception. If not, we'll come right back down. And we'll just go live as best we can. But at least we do it. So it might be one of those special edition versions of the 4th Estate News. Because honestly, we get kind of lulled into a false sense of security when we're always going live in the newsroom or the library. So getting out in the field is good. I got my boots on. The gentleman of the house picked them up at Lowell's. He was there to pick up some fixtures and picked up some rain boots. I had them before, but I left them in Washington. So there you have it. So where will I be at 1444? Okay, it's 14. This is 1424 recording now. Oh, is it? Yeah, 14. Yeah. So okay, 1444. What will happen in 1444? Yeah. 1444. Okay. There you go. Just regular time. We're gonna go to Big Rock. We're gonna see if we can see anything there. Here's Big Rock. Here we go. Okay. We should be checking our messages. We're doing a bad job of checking messages today. We got emails all stacked up. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're making a right on Big Rock. This is different. This is a little outside the regular comfort zone. So, they made a documentary about this called Big Rock Burning. Mark Hamill, who was Luke Skywalker, apparently lives around here somewhere. Okay, we're gonna downshift the vehicle. We're gonna put it in first gear. just quickly, because I know one of these days I might not be around because we have our time. I'm driving a 2006 Chevy 3/4 ton Suburban, 4-wheel drive. Okay? So this is 2025, so you can imagine how old this vehicle is. It's next year. I mean, this might have been made in 2025, which makes it 20 years old. It works fine. Keep right. Okay. Oh, they got traffic control out here. Okay, we got a stop sign here. Oh, they got traffic going on here. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Okay, got traffic control going here. Thank you. Okay. Oh, they got a little construction area. Undergrounding of some kind of lines or something. Let's see. A Hotline Construction Incorporated. Yeah, there you go. You got the crews there. They look like they're doing wiring. Yeah, Hotline. That's a good name for an electrical company. Okay. This is going to be interesting because we don't want to miss our time slot. Let's check reception. Okay. Thank you. I want to check reception. We have okay reception on Verizon. T-Mobile, I think might work. Okay. Once again, we're in first gear. That way the transmission's not jumping. And we're trying to keep it as smooth as possible for you to see. You know, to be honest with you, I feel that it's more important for me to get out here and show you all this, record it, than it is to do the news. But they're both important. To see, so it never gets repeated again. Most of my work is going to be in archiving this material and getting bigger hard drives. I have a 26 terabyte hard drive that might need a companion soon. Because if I go around shooting 4K all the time, that's problematic. So, we'll see how it works. Everything seems to be quiet in Malibu, in case you haven't noticed. Not a lot of incidents in the Malibu. Okay, so that's reception. Oh, reception's looking pretty bad. This is okay. We just went over a vault for Edison. They're undergrounding utilities here, and that was a SCE vault cover. Let's see if they have one over here. Oh, okay. Oh, over there's the dead end. Yikes. So we have to go that way. They have the crews out here. First time they got crews working deep in there, so I'm not going that direction. Plus, we don't have reception. That is a big problem. Well, you can see where the home's burnt way up top. Little Rock Way. Big Rock. Oh boy. One of the biggest issues we have is going live is just the cell sites. The infrastructure is not quite in place or rebuilt or never existed. So we're kind of stuck. And if we want to make the news, we're going to have to get back down the hill. Quick. So I might not complete the little tour today. but I'll record what I can. Caution, caution. It's breaking up. That means there's no reception. Yeah, there's no reception. Turn around. See, let's see. They said to restart my phone. One of the producers said to restart my phone. So I'm going to do that. Oh, hold on. Not safe to park here. Hold on, we see something going on here. Okay, I see some people working on their stuff here. There you go. Hi. Hey, sorry. Beautiful work they're doing there. Sorry, I'm twisting the camera. Big Rock Drive.
27.
Do not turn around. Okay. I don't know where I don't know the area that well. So what I'm going to do is, I think I made a mistake. Trying to turn around. So I'm just going to, well, honestly, I don't know where this goes. I am going to go back the way it came. Well, honestly, it feels like it's got to go somewhere. I'm still an hour from the news. Okay, I'm an hour. So let's go down this way. We're an hour away from our shot. We have some plans. Backup plans. We're in first gear. I was keeping first gear so that you don't burn up your brakes. It's a pretty steep descent. Okay, it ends in 100 feet. Okay, there it is. The end of the road on this side. It's all burned out. Okay. Well, this is why we drive heavy duty vehicles, because they can take the stuff and they look professional, taken seriously, because you're driving the same vehicles they drive too. Fire department, sheriff department, we all drive the same stuff. Oh, somebody left a broom. All right, let's get that out of the way real quick. Stand by. Okay. I'll leave it rolling because I'm too lazy to stop it.
Ecological Rescue BLS 164.
Okay. So this is all getting undergrounded here as well. And up here we have generators. So what we're gonna do is we're back. Oh my God, we're low on fuel. We gotta get out of here. We really, really gotta get out. Okay, we have generators that are running. Listen, these are on. Stand by. They're running. This one's running. Zero emissions electric? Okay, we gotta get out of here because we're running low on fuel. Yikes, we should have picked up fuel when we're at the mobile station. Now we gotta get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta get out of here. Okay, we're making our way back down. So we're gonna, oh, they got an above ground water main here. Somebody's doing erosion control. Got a little cone out for their vehicle. Okay. Hey, we can't even go 25 miles an hour. Seriously. You don't need that sign. That's a needless sign. There's no way. There we go. 1 lane ahead. Yeah, we gotta get down off this hill. Jeez. Where'd the fuel go? Oh, 38 miles. Oh. You know what causes the problem with the fuel level is the rotation. So if the elevation changes, if we're at a pitch, like we were, like a pitch roof, like that. Oh, it's a beautiful house. What is it? What is it? It changes how much fuel and how the fuel pump picks up. It's a nice home. Okay. Keep up the good work. Yeah.
For NewZ?
Yeah, but we don't have any cell phone reception up here, so we're gonna go down off the hill.
Yeah. What NewZ are you guys from?
4th Estate NewZ.
Oh, nice.
Say rabbit.
Got it. Yeah, drive safe when you guys go down. It's pretty bad now.
Yeah, I gotta get down because I'm running out of fuel. I came up here.
Oh, man. Yeah, you can just follow this truck down right now.
I will.
All right, be safe.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you.
Okay. So that was one of the construction guys. Take care. Go first. You guys gotta get home. They gotta go first because they want to get home. They gotta get home. So I live here. So
30 years back home.
there you go. He'll set the pace for us too. He knows the roads, so he knows what he's doing. He's been up here probably a lot, or a bit. That was a better word, bit. You know, there's a tremendous amount of material being recorded. So I think hard drives are high on the list. That and a fast computer. It's getting harder to put stuff together. It really is. Oh, UPS. Hi, UPS. UPS, how you doing? It's an M3. Yeah. Now we're at 344. KBBU's on. Oh. Yeah, KBBU's kinda on. That was scratchy. See how scratchy it was? It doesn't come in. So apparently they must not have power up here yet because they have a little generator out here. Can't tell if it's on. Let me see. That one's not on. The other one, I think it's like a battery or something. Wow, that's interesting. I kind of like the concept. The generator charges the battery and then shuts off for the night. Yeah, works. Smart. Okay, so now that we're level, we have fuel reserves of 50 miles. So that tilt, that incline, caused the problem. It was too much. So now when we're more level, we have 50 miles of range and gaining. So an area that I remember, you gotta give them some space. Okay, we're in first gear, and we see the cones. We have to go opposing. Our headlights are on. Sometimes what we do is put our high beams, and that way they can really see us. This is kind of scary. There's no person here. Hold on. I don't want to go head on. So what I mean. Okay, we gotta slow. Okay, it's like an obstacle course. Hey, I'm not a lab rat. Thank you. a little too slow because that truck disappeared. So we're going too slow. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up. Once again, we're in first gear in our Chevy Suburban. Okay, first gear. That way we don't wear out the brakes or overheat the brakes and go out of control. You can hear the transmission winding up. Here. Okay, here we are at Big Rock, PCH. So we're gonna make a right here and maybe go to Las Flores. Somewhere where it's safe to do a live shot. Which I'm not sure where that is. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we are. So, speed limit here is 25 miles an hour. Looks like people are moving a little faster. No one behind me. I'm still in first gear, by the way. I'm gonna keep it here because we're really going almost 30 miles an hour. So we're gonna, oh, the 134. Hi, 134. Okay, I got a car coming behind me. Oh, I'm doing 20. It says I'm doing 29, and there's a car coming past me. Look at that. Hey, it's 25 miles an hour. You're going too fast. You're going too fast. Okay. So what we're gonna do is put it in regular third gear, which is, we have a D, it's called DrivE. You got a D, you got a 3, you got a 2, and a 1. So this is like a stick shift, but it's automatic version of it. Oh, I'm doing, what is this? I'm doing like, see all this stuff here? This is the Edison undergrounding. It's real bouncy on the road right now. Ouch. I would get over, but the traffic's going too fast. And so then I couldn't show you the shot. So I have to go stay here, let the traffic go by. Oh, plates. This is all Edison undergrounding here. There's plates. Oh, they're rumble. That's a racket. But I did that because all that traffic wanted to get past. So now I'm going to go back in the center lane. There you go. Golly, gotta find a spot for the shot. Oh boy. We might have to go live. I have an idea of what to talk about. Unfortunately, I can't bring you everything because it's some of it's recorded in 4K, and we don't have the resource. I'm a one-person team. That's not an excuse. It's just a fact. There's Dukes and Las Flores. Okay. Well. You know, I can go back and use the gas station, the mobile station. I can ask for the code and go there. There's a news crew, but they're not going live here. Las Flores is back there. So, oh, I think that was one of the patrol companies went by. They turned around. Shoot. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm going to stop this recording real quick. And so I bought something here earlier. And I'll figure out a live shot location. Okay. See you guys in a little bit. That was a long recording. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is AnnestaciA KomarovsK coming to you live from, not live, recorded. Well, recording it right now. From,
Battalion 5 LA.
where are we? We are,
LA, go for
go
Battalion
straight
5.
here. We're on Rambler Pacific on PCH in
Battalion 5, confirming
Malibu.
the
Sorry, turned on a
response.
scanner. We just went live with the 444 4th Estate News. And so now we're headed home. And we're using our iPhone 17 Pro, which is pretty new. It's like brand new. And we're putting it to hard work today. So there you have it. So we're gonna go across the way and through the post office and country kitchen to try to get home. So maybe it's best that we don't trust auto, but we'll see how it works here. The light doesn't change, so we're kind of stuck here. I don't really want to turn right. I'm waiting for the light. It doesn't trigger. No. Okay, there he goes. Where is the... There's no light here. So how do we know it's green? Well, I guess there's a problem here, folk. The light, there's no light here. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, look, a crew. News crew. What's that? Let's go pass by the news crew real quick. Because we can't. Maybe we should. Why not? Oh, they're open. Oh. Okay, so this is in 4K, everyone. So we're using a lot of space today. There we go. There's a news crew right there. Right across from the country kitchen, which is closed. Malibu Divers, the post office, the liquor store. Excuse me. I think they're doing a live shot. There they are. They just opened the door. Hi. How you doing? Hey, good job.
Oh, thank you. I don't know who you're seeing. Huh?
I was across the street going live earlier.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, because they have, it's a good place to go live because there's a gas station and a little shop.
Yeah, yeah. Who are you with?
I'm with the 4th Estate News. I'm AnnestaciA KomarovsK.
Which one?
Say Rabbit, 4th Estate News.
Say it one more time. Sorry, it's so hard to hear you.
4th Estate News.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
Say Rabbit. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm Haley. Nice to meet you. I'll give you a card if I have one left.
Haley, I would give you. I should have a card. You know what? I should have them. I do. I have my governor card.
Oh, cool.
Here.
Thank you. Here's mine. Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you.
I'll see you around.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
Stay dry.
Okay.
Wow. Look at that. That was awesome. There you go. Gave my card out. I need to do a better job of, getting the word out. There you go. And I guess that windshield is squeaky clean. I don't know what it means. Okay, we're gonna make a right here. Say hi to the crew. There they are. The news crew. There they are. Hi guys. Keep it up. Wow, that was exciting. Even though you're part of the press, it's always nice to see your colleagues. Especially since you spend so much time behind the scenes. So, in the center lane, we're gonna stay. Gotta figure out how to get all this material off this phone onto an archived hard drive because this is a lot of recording. So what I might do is record this part and then go live for the, not if I can on this phone. I'm not sure I can. Well, I'll never say you can't. Like, so 25 miles an hour, we're going about 30. Now we're going 30. 27. That's a good number too. Going by the fire station. I'm sure they're out there busy. I heard them on the scanner earlier. There's Caltrans. Yep, Caltrans is out there. Wow. This is a very tough position I find myself in. I like to go live. I like to share with everybody at once. But here's the problem in doing that. You don't archive it properly. It ends up looking like VHS. So, the gentleman of the house always says to record it. He's right. Record it. Unless you have to do it live. So, it's being recorded for history. So this is record for myself. I need the history for the history books one day. Oh, somewhere in here is my radio.
Go ahead. We'll take that run to the engine. Engine 51, you can cancel.
November 14th, 2025.
Keep rating 16 for squad 89.
There you go, folks. That's what it looks like. Flashing the lights up ahead. Did I do something? Oh boy, I'm coming down. Down. Up. Damn. Wait a minute, look at that plate. I think I want to see it a little closer. Let's see. Let me see the number. Don't tell me. Let's see. Oh, we are at Aviation Nation. 6. Wow, look at that number. HTWW.F644. What is that? 7644. Huh. Nice car.
Also, Indiana 7010, I think our 49092 is on McGavin, fire
nice
on
plate.
scene, and water has been notified.
But you know, I don't know if we're going to broadcast this. I mean, maybe we will one day. So, that looks like a personalized license plate. What the meaning is, I'm not quite sure. Here we have a plate that has a California plate that's NPP 2026. That is a license plate on our car. NPP 2026. That's pretty cool. No party preference. No politics, period. Whatever you want to say. I'm trusting that I'll have the storage capacity to be able to record this. I'll do is I'll take a little stroll through town tonight, right here, and record it. Because I think God intended me to. There you go. Cross Creek Road. Malibu Country Park. Let me level out the camera. Okay, there you go. There you go. Small town. Not a lot of people tonight. Everyone's in. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of slow out here tonight. Tony's on the left. I like their cheese. Their flaming cheese. Kind of a miracle. There's the Whole Foods. I was there today. Whole Foods. You know what? Let's do this. Just because we can. We'll follow that car. They turned into Whole Foods. If this ever does make air, or we ever do something with it,
BLS 41.
I just gotta let you know that this is a Chevy Suburban, 3-quarter ton, 4-wheel drive. Perfect for what we're doing. So we're making a left into the Whole Foods here. Yeah, we're gonna need bigger hard drives. We're gonna need a bigger hard drive. There you go. And there's another crew here. It's a news crews everywhere. Wait. There's... well, that's my dry cleaners. But I really didn't bring any money to pick up my dry cleaning. And that's okay. I'll do it another day. I'm really wet. So there's a news crew. Frontline truck. There you go. Frontline. I know them well. Frontline. Clearwater, Florida. They build command vehicles now. They don't build a lot of broadcast trucks. And there's my dry cleaner. That's door-to-door valet dry cleaners. There you go. You got a plug. I need to pick up my dry cleaning. That's where I left my, I think my skirt. I don't know. I forget. There you go. So meanwhile. So is Malibu a small town? It must be. I feel like a small town. There you go. Go ahead.
Copy. Switch to D2.
D2. Okay, so here we go. Taking a little stroll through town. That was a little detour. Oh my. You know, give a person the tools and they'll do a job. They'll do a task. I have a weird one. Lead and do the task. I don't know if you guys know much about the Bible. Jesus was a carpenter. So that was his task. So I'm a person, and I am a journalist. I'm more than that. I need to be governor. Maybe even more. But today, I'm AnnestaciA KomarovsK, driving the car back home. Quite honestly, you kind of almost need a little bit of help to record this. Webway and Civic Center Drive. There you go. quite extraordinary. Unlike the Google map thing that maps all the streets only in my narration. I think it's time to get that new computer. Yeah. We're gonna need a bigger computer, hard drives, to put all this material, save it forever. Approximately 5, hold on, I like even numbers. KBBU, let's go. Your station does not sound good. That's 99.1 KBBU station.
Faster news to those who make New Britain the town of Brooklyn.
What a mess that is. We gotta fix that. Well, maybe I'll find a radio station to my list of things to do. Backup gas at home, and there's a gas station, Speedway gas station, right across the way there. So it's 5:30 p.m. here in the West on November 14th, 2025, and kind of soaking wet. we got the lottery tickets and fuel earlier today at the Sinclair gas station. And I bought the Superman. Maybe we will have the ability to put this on in 4K. Maybe we'll be able to stream or put it on. I don't know. But at least we're recording it. We know it plays back. Archive it. And see if we can play it back.
On a specific time.
You mentioned that the U.S., Japanese, European, I think, section was white. What are the other sections? What countries do they represent?
So the space station has 4 parts, I would say. The biggest part is the American segment, which comprises the NewZ, the US lab, Node 2, Node 3, the cupola, the PMM. So those are all names of modules. And then you have the European segment, which is called Columbus, and the Japanese segment, which is called Kibo. And then if you go from NewZ, which is right at the center of the space station, you go up into the Russian segment. And the Russian segment has different colors. They tend to be sort of pinkish or khaki colored. They are different shaped compared to the USOS segment, and they also slightly smaller in general. And that's why I said that the other part is white. It's really this contrast between the 2 different sides of the space station. You can tell at a glance by the color of the walls.
And that is a good illustration of the internationalness of the International Space Station. It is shared by 5 different space agencies, and each of those sections were built by different space agencies, right? The U.S., Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. Is that kind of collaboration unusual in space or elsewhere in science?
I would say that in science in general, it is not unusual because science has such an objective common goal